Hi, hello, welcome to Kaalagathi. Today we are going to discuss about the topic which is the powerful planet, Rahu or Shani. Rahu versus Shani. Mhm. So let us go discuss about this topic. So first we will see what is Rahu, what is Shani, what is the definition of Rahu, Saturn. Rahu represents illusion, foreign lands, all foreign kind of things. Okay. Drugs, medicines, intoxication, fame, wealth, success, obsession, past life, leftover karma, movies, television, online world, Facebook, Twitter, cheating, imagination, okay, unusual things, unique things, creativity, rule breaker, shortcut. So he blow the things out of proportion. That is Rahu. Let us see Saturn. Saturn is all which we don't like in our life. Saturn is delay, frustration, restriction, limitation, and anxiety. It is hard work, labor. It is the people of authority, like a boss at your workplace or father figure at your home who demands, commands you, okay, which you don't like. Saturn is a servant and a master. Saturn is our karmic debt from the past life. Saturn is the things we don't treat well in past life. Saturn is our challenges and lessons in our life. Saturn is old age, okay, teeth in the human body, diseases, transformation, discipline, organization, structure, government, law, order. All these things represents by Saturn. Okay. So Rahu is the place which we like, and Saturn is the place which we don't like. So Rahu represents our desire. Our desire. Saturn represents the karmic debts, which we don't like, but we need to repay in this life. Let us see what our sages told about this Saturn and Rahu. So this is the Horasara. In Horasara, he said that the strength of Mars is double of Saturn's. Mercury is 4 times stronger than Mars. Jupiter is 8 times stronger than Mercury. Venus has 8 times more strength than that of Jupiter. The moon is 16 times stronger than Venus. The sun is twice of the moon. And Rahu's strength is twice of sun. Hence, Rahu is the strongest of all the planet. This is Horasara, chapter number 3. And sloka is 32 and 33. Okay. Horasara. So here he said that Rahu is more powerful. That means desire is most powerful weapon. Desire. Rahu means desire. So now let us see the Dasha. Rahu is almost 18 years of Dasha. Saturn is 19 years of Dasha. Here in Rahu Dasha, okay, we will show more interest in the things we have. Suppose, for example, we have a piece of paper, okay, half of the information, and the remaining half is missing. Okay. So we'll compare with the whatever the available halves. Okay, we'll compare this, like compare, and we'll do a lot of experiments to match this information. We'll do a lot of experiments to match this information with the. We have half of the information and we need another half. We'll match. Okay. We'll do a lot of experiments in matching because we need that. Okay. So that kind of anxiety we'll feel. This entire Rahmar Dasha will go into an illusion and it is in a wrong direction. We'll go into a wrong direction where we will do a lot of experiments, a lot of failures. We will face a lot of failures, a lot of experiments, like a scientist. How scientist will do a lot of experiments, right? So he'll get a lot of failures. But whatever the outcome, after several experiments, whatever the outcome is a game changer. Outcome is the game changer. Like how a scientist discover something to uplift the society, to change the lives of the society. That is new path, new way. That is Rahu. When it comes to Saturn Dasha, Saturn will bring insults, and people in the past life where you shown so much of carelessness, recklessness, and insulting manner. You treated things in an insulting manner. Those things Saturn will bring into this life, and he will hold those things. And those things will not come to you very easily. The frustration, depression, anxiety, sorrowfulness, pitifulness, insults, carelessness, recklessness, these things Saturn will bring and make you to suffer in this life. So both are giant planets, both are karmic planets. So it's all depends on the previous life. Rahu will bring the things which you never focused in the past life. Those things he will bring to this life, you need to focus. And Saturn, it's punishment. Past life punishment he will bring into this life, and he will give the punishment. So this is 18 years and 19 years. Dasha will make you to learn the lessons, karmic lessons. Now comes to the Nakshatras. Saturn rules, Saturn Nakshatras are all in water signs. In Cancer, Pushyami. Pushyami is the Saturn Nakshatra. And in Scorpio, Anuradha Nakshatra. And in Pisces, Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra. It's all water signs. So Saturn deals all with emotions, love, emotions, affections. He will make you to suffer love, emotions, and affections. He will teach the great lessons. How to be very professional in dealing with love, emotions, and affections, so that you will learn the lessons. Let us take Pushyami. Pushyami means motherly love. So you will showcase whatever the bhava, the Cancer in your chart. In those things, you will behave like a mother. You will showcase motherly love. You will like it most. And in Anuradha, Anuradha means love and separation. So in Pushyami, you will love, selfless love. In Anuradha, love and separation. Uttara Bhadrapada, it's completely you are turning into the divine. Okay, you are leaving all these kind of emotions, love, all these things, and you will travel towards God. These are all temporary arrangements. So I recognized those things, and I turned out into divine. The Saturn will make you to go through these cycles. Okay? You will love and you will get separate, then you will reach the divine God. That is in the Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra. So he's the giver of moksha. Okay. So all the past life debts you will finish up. You will take the punishment. You will do the homework. You will complete that punishment or homework in this life, and you will ultimately reach to divine moksha. That is Saturn. When it comes to Rahu, Rahu nakshatras are all in air signs. Aridra is in Gemini. Swati is in Libra, and Satabhisha is in Aquarius. It's all air signs. It's all related to communication. In Ardra, he will do a lot of mistakes. Ardra is all about Ardra. So that means the teardrops. The Ardra. So he will commit a mistake. Rahu will commit a mistake. So the output is like teardrop. Ardra. Swati. In Swati Nakshatra, Rahu will communicate in a compromising way. So he did a mistake in Ardra, so he will go through the compromising section. Okay, compromising. So he will talk in a diplomatic way, so that other people will compromise. Okay. He himself make bondings, relationships here. In Satabhisha Nakshatra, he will spend his hard work for the sake of others. Satabhisha is all about taking out of money from your pocket and spending for the sake of others. It's a kind of a NGO works. So Saturn will play with emotion. Rahu will play with your communication and relationships. Both are powerful planets, but the desire, okay, that anxiety, Rahu will give more. When it comes to Gochara, Saturn will rule each and every, the transit will be 2.5 years in a rush. When it comes to Rahu, it is 1.5 years. So Shani, Saturn will give you long-lasting effects emotionally. When it comes to Rahu, it's 1.5 years. So we can easily mitigate. Okay, 1.5 years, it's okay. So 2.5 years impact is more. So Saturn Sade Sati. So it's popularly called as Sade Sati, Elnat Shani. It's very popular that whenever he transiting over the moon, it is very dangerous. He will become alone, lot of hard work, lot of stress, lot of burden. There is no emotional recreation. There is no gap of feeling, taking air. That much hard work he will give, and he will separate from the loved ones. So this is 7.5 years. So 19 years of Saturn Dasha, and for each and every transit, he will take 7.5 years. Sade Sati. That's greater, much more impact. So here, when Rahu conjunct with the sun or moon, it's an eclipse, complete blockage of sunrise or moonrise, complete blockage of sunrise or moonrise. So overshadow. So temporarily, he will block even sun, the king of planets and the queen of planets, with moon. So completely blocks the power of king. When Rahu conjunct with sun, the confidence, self-esteem, respect, it is masked. Rahu will mask all these things. The person don't know about his confidence. It's a confusion in the confidence, self-esteem. So in career, there is a lot of confusion because of Rahu. There is a mask on him. Many people will say, I want to become a doctor, but I became an actor. There is a confusion in careers. Sun Rahu conjunction. So they will do multiple careers. That's kind of a confusion, that a blockage of race will overpower the sun. That is Rahu. When Saturn conjunct with the sun or moon, there is a friction. There is a friction. A lot of people will come and sit on your head. It's like a burden. Someone is pressing down to earth, sitting on your shoulders and pressing you down to earth. So kind of a friction. But Rahu is overshadow, which in Saturn Ravi, Sun and Saturn conjunction, you will feel the pain. Okay, but in Rahu Sun, you will not feel the pain, but you will travel in a wrong route. When Saturn conjunct with Moon, it's a Visha Yoga. Okay, you will behave like a manager with your loved ones. Professionally, you will behave like a professional. Okay. So the love, emotions, affections will become a duty. Okay, how you go to office, how you will spend a 9 to 6, and you will come out by doing your duty, right? So you will behave same with your loved ones, with your mother, who are loving you, who are showing emotions, affections. You will become like a machine. There is no emotions. There is a Visha Yoga. When Rahu Moon conjunction happens, so he entirely blocks the moon rays, and it is masked. There is a confusion in love, emotions, affections. Moon is like water, and Rahu is like an ocean. He will make the moon into a ocean. Okay. It's lot of emotional swings happens. There a lot of confusion in love, emotions, affections. It's eclipse time. So when comparison between Rahu and Saturn, so Rahu dominates a lot. It's the karma which you create for your future, and it's kind of you are taking a loan, a new loan. Okay. Saturn is the loan collector. He will come after the Rahu. So in the next life, he will collect he will give punishment and homework. He will collect all the karmic debts. So you need to be very careful with these two planets. You need to understand the karmic balance. So there will be a lot of confusions with Rahu. It's like illusion. It's like a magic. It's all about surprises. Okay, you don't know the pain, but at last you will suffer a lot. Saturn will give from the beginning. The pain will come from the beginning, and you will feel a lot of pain every day. Lot of pain every day. So it's kind of a torture. So both are bigger planets and stronger planets, but Rahu effect is long lasting. Rahu effect is long lasting. Rahu always make you feel happy, but you are traveling in a wrong direction. Rahu is more powerful. So in Saturn, it's like a servant. It is dominated by any planet which conjunct or aspecting it. Rahu, in other end, is eclipse point. It dominates anything that relates to it. Saturn is self-control. You need to control yourself. Rahu is breaking the rules, going out of control. Saturn is self-control. Rahu is going out of control. Saturn is discipline and clarity, where Rahu is uncertainty, unclear. Saturn is simple. Rahu is very grand. Saturn is honest. Rahu is manipulative. Saturn is unassuming. Rahu is master of controller. Saturn is dedicated follower. Rahu is cunning leader. Saturn is very slow. Rahu is very fast. Hence, when comparison between these two planets, Rahu is too much stronger when it comes to comparison between Saturn and Rahu. Okay. So wherever the Saturn is sitting in your chart, that is the punishment you need to take. That is the homework you need to write. So for example, Saturn is 7th house. There is a trouble with your wife, but you cannot go to divorce or you cannot stay in the marriage life. That is kind of a suffering. So it's past life. Past life, you treated your wife carelessly, recklessly, and you given so many insults. Now it's redemption time. Saturn will come and give that homework, hard work, and collect the karmic debt. When Rahu is in 7th house, you did not dealt the 7th house. You did not know what is the seventh house? You always dependent on your character identity. You did not went into your relationships, or you did not went into a partnership. Now it is the exploration of the seventh house. So the things which you don't know, but you need to experiment and need to learn about your wife, about your marriage, about your partnerships. It's a kind of experiment. The failures will occur, and experiments you need to do. Hence, Rahu will give pain, but at the end, Saturn from the beginning will increase the pain. That is the difference. But Rahu power is long lasting. So Saturn power is, so every day you will suffer. Ultimately, you will adapt to that. Saturn will make you to adapt and take that kind of pain. You will accept. But Rahu, whatever the Rahu thing which is giving, that is long lasting. You cannot come out of that. So this is what about today's topic. This video will be streamed in YouTube. Please like, comment, share, and we'll come with the new subjects. If you want any new subject, please comment in the comment lines. We want a video on this subject or that subject. I'm ready to tell. We'll meet with another next video next week. Okay. Up to then, thank you.